Welcome to another vlog. It's Wednesday. I don't really know where the week has gone. Well, I do. Appointments, doing stuff around the house. I've been doing like little jobs. Like I tackled the cupboards in the laundry and I'm pretty happy with that. I did a little bit of work in the, what's it called? The wardrobe in the bedroom as well. Sort of got that done. To be fair, those two jobs, I didn't need to do them. I was procrastinating. If you can hear that, you can definitely hear that. That is wind. That's wind. Perth wind. As you guys will know, I've been mega productive recently. Like nesting is real. I don't know what they put in the water when a woman is nesting, but I swear to God, I have energy for days. Even when I don't have energy, I've got the energy and I am getting shit done. I don't think I've legitimately like sat down properly in weeks. Even when like I was incredibly sick. The only time I ever sat down was when I was at the hospital and like I kind of had to. Otherwise, I was at home and I was getting shit done. And I have to say I'm pretty grateful for that because I've got so much done. I've smashed it out of the park. Now, there's two things that are still looming over my head. You guys will know, this is the office cupboard. The other thing I wanted to get done is the garage. Now, I'm feeling a little bit better about like just letting the garage go. If I get more done before Bub comes, that's great. If not, doesn't matter. Now, I am on a pretty tight time crunch because we have our baby moon next week and then it's baby time. So this top shelf here, Chris has organized that beautifully. I'm pretty sure all the way back it's just these like pop things. I don't know. He collects them. He likes them. Then we have shelves of like varying degrees of hell. Like this. This is, you know, proper hell. This is not too bad hell. This is like I might cry hell. And then we have a couple more shelves, which is like, it's a combination. This one looks like it should be fairly easy. This one looks like it's going to be 50-50. But whatevs. I'm going to start, I think I might start on the bottom shelf. Oh, I'm nervous, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Okay, so I've kind of emptied out that bottom area and it's all good, and I've done a little bit of rejigging and I'm kind of getting an idea in my head of how I'm going to make this work with the organization. We're very lucky we've got a couple of chest of drawers in this room as well, so I think I'll be like packing all of the tech stuff and, you know, filming stuff in there. This is a stack of paperwork that I've got to deal with. I am going to start doing some of this now. I don't think I'll finish it tonight. I'm going to do it off camera though, because I'm sure there's like private documents in here. I have made some progress. I'm pretty happy actually. So I have, the pile is this. This is it. I'm just kind of sick of like going through it and popping it into these folders. So I'm just gonna let that be. This is Chris's stuff here. I'm gonna bulldoze him when he gets home. And I reckon we can probably sort through it pretty quickly. I wish you could do it for me. I wonder if you would, if I asked you and you could. If you had opposable thumbs and you understood, would you do it for me? I think you might actually. I think you might love having little jobs to do. Day 2. It is just a little bit after 8 a.m. What are you doing? You want to butt scratches? I feel like I can finish this today. No, Freya, come on, it's not playtime. I think it's probably wishful thinking, but looking at it, I just feel like maybe I can this is a shelf that's going to be a real problem, but also I just feel like I can. So I'm just going to try. Most of this, I'm pretty sure, is me, which I think is a problem, but I want to get it all in a pile so I can see like what I actually have to deal with. So let's start, shall we? I have a nice big pile of crap down here. I'm going to do the same thing that I did yesterday. I'm going to show you my mess. I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to sort some of this paperwork out. We'll come back and we'll look at the progress. But I've done about half that shelf, or I've pulled about half that shelf out, which is really good. Most of what was here was just puzzles and stuff, little bit of paperwork. I feel like it doesn't look like I've made progress, but I have. I'm going to show you the shelf. I'm going to pull down the last of it. I'm going to start going through it. It's only 9:30. I'm making really good progress. Progress. I'm getting it done, which is really good. I definitely need to go through mine. Oh, Miss Way. I need to go through my folders and like organize them a bit better, because when I moved here, I brought like the really important documents with me, and then I had Mum send over the rest later at some stage. I don't know. Or maybe I had them in my car. I do not remember. Hello, Miss Freya. You need to get out of the way, please. Come on. So they're a bit jumbled up, essentially. I also have a pile here of like letters and stuff that Mum has sent that I didn't change my address, and I don't know. Some of them might be important. I think a lot of them aren't. So once I've sort of got what is that noise? Someone. Once I have this like tidied and organized, I will go through these just behind the scenes, because I can like sit down with a movie and do that, and it's easy peasy. This is surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was. I thought this was going to take me like days and days and days, but it's not that bad. So this is the shelf that I feel like I can really do this. Really, this cupboard was like, it was used for the reasons that it should have been used for, but then it also became a little bit of a dumping ground, because when we first moved in here, we only had a tiny little like bedside size set of drawers for storage, and that's why a lot of this stuff got shoved in there. A lot of like books and puzzles got shoved in here, because again, we didn't have like room in other parts of the house. Now that we've sort of sorted that out, we've got a lot more storage in here. I feel like it's just kind of coming together so much easier than I expected. Oh, I needed this win. Okay, this is the last shelf that I have to tackle. I don't think this one's going to be difficult. To be fair, I feel like I should just filter this straight into the drawers that are behind the camera, because that's where we're going to store all of our techie bits. I'm going to turn off the camera, because the camera is right in front of the, like the light in the camera is right in front of the chest of drawers. Just trust me, I'm doing this. So, spanner in the works. I've discovered that the drawers are pretty shallow. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that won't fit in there, basically. feel like this has been one of the most satisfying organising projects that I have done in a really, really long time. And I think it's because of how like easy I have found it. This cupboard really scared me. Like really, really freaked me out. I was like, oh my God, it's going to take so long. My organisation over the years, combined with Chris's organisation over the years, has sort of come together to make the really hard part not hard at all. And like the majority of it has really just been pulling everything out and putting it back where it belongs. So that is so nice. I've just got this bottom section to do. That's pretty much already done. Oh shit, is this not gonna fit? Please fit. Oh, come on. Ah, satisfying. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty much done except for what I've got going on here on the floor. This box is recycling. Don't worry about that. It's growing by the second and I love it. I've got a few bits over here. They all just need to be put in a different area. So that's dealt with. Same with that. That's done. This little stack of paperwork here is mostly unopened letters from Melbourne. So I have to open them and deal with them, and I am going to do that, but I'm going to do it off camera because it's just a matter of opening them and then filing them away. This also needs to be filed away. I just found it while I was going through the last of that crap. I need to ask Chris about this tiny little pile. This is where I'm stuck and I don't know what to do, and I'm going to actually ask for your suggestions. This is all sentimental stuff. Cards, cute little like handmade things that like Chris's, one of Chris's sisters makes adorable like handmade stuff like wrapping paper and things like that. And I am so incredibly sentimental about stuff like that. Like it's really special to me. Chris is the complete opposite. He's like not sentimental at all. The reason why I've held on to this stuff is because I struggle to get rid of it. But if I asked Chris about this, he'd be like, throw it all away, except the photos, throw everything away. Now, I've been trying to think about this while going through the process of doing the cupboard. And I did think maybe I should make like a scrapbook or something. Problem is, am I really going to have time for that? I don't know. Probably not. But I don't know what to do with it. I know people sometimes say like, if it's really special, take a photo of it on your phone. But like, dude, my phone is already full of like, it's full. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to like memorialize this stuff without holding on to everything forever. Like everything that makes me smile or feel like warm and fuzzy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe a scrapbook really is like the best way to go about it. I've never scrapbooked in my life. I wouldn't even know where to fucking begin. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions like outside of what I just said, like I don't really want to take photos of stuff because it's just going to sit on my iCloud forever and get lost and you never look at that shit. I prefer having like actual photo albums. I think that is a really like, you know, use them as like coffee table books and shit, which eventually I'd like to set up. But what do I do with this stuff that I just can't let go of? Anyway, I'm going to put it in a tub. It's going to be a problem for another day. I'm going to put everything away here. This is done. I cannot even begin to tell you how incredibly happy I am that I actually just started tackling this. I wish I'd done it sooner. this was a nothing job. This was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually don't even know what to do with myself now. I kind of assumed that this was just going to take me all day. I have a hospital appointment this afternoon, but now what? Like, I've got hours to kill. I feel like I can just kind of relax now. I can't. I've got a million things to do on my list still, but I'm really so happy, guys. I can't even tell you.